Hello students, welcome to TCL Mathematics, your trusted channel for the students of CBSE and ICSE from class 5 to class 10. Today I will discuss about the shares and dividend chapter of class of ICSE board. Actually you have to know what is share. First I will discuss about this, then I will go to board. First one is, what is share? Actually, joint stock companies require share to raise their capital. It is a total capital is divided into small parts, and it is distributed in public for their subscription. Those who subscribe those shares are called shareholders, and they are the stakeholders. That is, they require some profit from a part of the profit from the company, which is termed as the dividend. Dividend is the profit sharing part, which is stored by the company as reserves, dividend reserves, and it is distributed among the shareholders. Now, these shares is a contractual document between the company and the shareholders, and this may be listed in the share market. Primarily, there is a initial public offering, which is listed in the different um, papers, newspapers, different newspapers, that is for a limited period of time, for 20 days. Suppose in these 20 days you will have to get it is given to the public to purchase the shares at its nominal price, which is called the share at par. It is generally it is rupees 10 or rupees 100. This is called the nominal value of the share. Sometimes this share, when after this period of initial public offering period, after this it is given to the share market, then its value increases. It is called the market value of share. And this nominal value and market value, when they are equal, then market value is called value at par. That is sold at par. Now, when the market value is equal to the nominal value or general price of the share, this nominal value will not change throughout the year or any time, but time to time the market value changes according to the performance of the company. If the company's goodwill increases, if its market value increases, then it is called the share issued at premium, and when its market value decreases, then it is called the share issued in at discount. Suppose a share in the market market value is 135. That means if its face value is 100, then 35 rupees is the premium which the company will get for its goodwill in the market. And in case the company's profitability is very low and performance is not good, the production yield is very small, then it will have to sold it at a very it issues the shares at a low price than the market price, suppose at 90 rupees. Then 100 minus 90, 10 rupees is the discount at which given to the given to issue the shares to the public. So it is these shares are now I want to um, uh, give some relation between shares, market value of share, total investment in shares, dividend yield, return rate of return on investment, and different relations are there in this chapter, shares and dividend. How shares are issued when it is at par, then what will be its dividend percentage, how dividend is distributed, what is the total dividend, that is the annual income of the shareholders, that I am telling. that I am discussing here. Dividend, shares and dividend. Shares and dividend. Actually, shares, the capital raised through issuing of shares, it is a liability of the company and it is the asset of the shareholders. That is, they will get some dividend if declared by the company after making some profit. If there is some profit of the company, then it will distribute it as a part of the profit to the shareholders to for as their contribution for the company, because he is the shareholder, is the stakeholder in a world. Now, what is shares and dividend? Now, total, suppose MV is market value, market value, and shares, that is nominal value, nominal value, it is the nominal value of share. Now, what is suppose there is number of share purchase, number of shares purchased. How you will get it? There are different relationships from which from different informations. As per the given information, you can get this number of shares purchased, total total investment cost, total investment cost by the market value per share, or total dividend income divided dividend per share. Or there are many type of relationship that from which as per given information you can derive this number of share purchased or number of shares held by the shareholder. That is, it is a total face value of share. Nominal value means nominal value, other case it is the face value. Total face value of shares by face value per share. So if this two information is given, you will get this. If these two information is given, you will get it. If these two information is given, you will get this relationship, this number of share purchased. Now, dividend, always remember that dividend is calculated on the basis of face value. On the basis of face value, dividend is calculated. So what is dividend? Is equal to face value, total face value, total face value of share into dividend percentage. Dividend per, there is a particular dividend percent. Suppose the company is in very good position, it has a very high profit, then it will declare it 12%, 13%, 15%. But if it is not, it is lower, then 8%, 5%, as the as the decision taken by the board of directors. So you will get the dividend or annual income. It may be the annual income, means income from dividend. This is dividend percentage, you will get the dividend, total face value of shares into dividend percent, or dividend per share. It may be dividend per share hoche face value per share into dividend percentage. You may take the screenshot if it is required by you. You will get all the formulas of these shares and dividend at a single place. So here dividend per share, you will get dividend income total. And now I come to another formula, that is market value per share, that is MV, market value per share. It is the total investment cost, by number of shares held or purchased. How many shares you purchased by, it is to be divided, total investment cost is divided by number of shares held, that is the market value per share. Now comes another one. How we will find dividend percentage? Dividend percentage, it is to be, it can be calculated by dividend per share by face value per share into 100, or total dividend income by total face value of shares, total face value of shares into 100. That is, always dividend is calculated on the basis of the face value of shares. Okay. So dividend percentage you will get, dividend you will get, dividend per share you will get, market value per share you will get, number of share purchase we have got. Now comes the most important ratio, which is called RRI, or rate of return on investment, where I will write, there is no space, rate of return on investment, RRI, rate of return on investment means dividend per share by market value per share into 100. It is the best one. Return on investment is dividend per share divided by market value per share into 100. It is always rate of return on investment always expressed in percentage. It may be RRI may also be written as RRI, and also be written as total dividend income by total investment cost into 100. That is also RRI. It is very important relation and ratio that is required by the company. Now I think I can give you most of the number of share purchased. Yes, it is very important one. RRI, dividend, how to calculate dividend, dividend per share, market value per share, how to and total investment cost. How to find total investment cost, that I have not given, where I will write market value, total here, total investment cost by the shareholder. Total investment cost is equal to what I will write, market value per share into number of share held, number of shares purchased. This is total investment cost. So each and every relation is found from this, what I have written here. Now you see it. I think you can see. Now you get the full picture. Each and every ratio you will get, every relation you will get from the, is the financial picture of a company. how the company issued its shares, at what price, and what is the market value. Actually, what is the, if the shares are issued at discount, then it will be, market value will be less than the face value, and if the share is issued at premium, then the market value is more than the face value. That you will have to understand this. Here this is the total relation I have told you, shares and dividend. It is for the ICSE class 10. It is very important chapter. um, uh, uh, Total dividend, face value, okay. Rate of return on investment, annual income, I have told you, total investment cost, annual income, that is the dividend. Total dividend is the annual income. It is the annual income. Here I can write it. Annual income, total annual income. Total annual income. Only one thing I have not told, that is the dividend per share into the number of share purchased. Number of shares purchased. This is the relation. What is the total annual income? Here in this board, I have written everything which is required to do the sums in shares and dividend. So it is up to this. Next time I will bring more important sums relating to shares and dividend. You will see how shares are sold, at which price, how shares and how it will be purchased back and issued to a new company. This type of questions are very important. Next time I will come with these type of problems.